outside front row out of Mobile in the 32.
Second row inside, D3, Darryl McDonald from Theodore drives 19. Outside from La Pine, Alabama, and Montgomery Motor Speedway, 6 is Charles Davis.
Coming off his second win of the season, Parker McDonald starts 5th. Inside one number 3 out of Theodore, Alabama. He's in the 29. Joe Richburg out of Cantonment starting 6th in the 15.
Tail end of the field from Milton, the veteran 07 is Jim Pokran.
Championship standings coming into tonight. James Patrick, 10-point lead over Parker McDonald. 207 points for Patrick, 197 for McDonald. Darryl McDonald III is 3rd with 192 points, and Jim Pokran is 4th with 181 points.
Already in the random drawing for a free Hoosier tire, winners Darryl McDonald and James Patrick, and we are just about to start out the 30-lap Sportsman Spectacular.
Well,
what's wrong with Sam Robinson?
Here comes a 32.
Uh-oh.
What's this about?
I don't know. Well, if you remember last Saturday,
cut off.
It was a $500 bounty on Chad Robinson. He was
somebody
fast. The rule was you had to beat him and he had to finish, but he had a really bad tire problem throughout the entire race, so he didn't finish. James Patrick won. It's because he did not finish. James Patrick did not get the $500 bounty. Patrick would like to make up for that tonight.
So Robinson
keep cutting off, it sounds like.
The smart thing, he saw a piece of debris over in 1 and 2, so he let our officials know. So tip of the hat to Robinson for pointing that out, and our officials are going to go pick that up. And then once we get that clear, we'll go green.
There wasn't nothing wrong with it.
Chad Robinson guaranteed that they wouldn't start.
That 2 minutes of video we just need up.
You know what, that was a veteran move. And the safety crew now has an opportunity to pick up that debris and probably save a flat tire, or even worse, on one of these Sportsman cars.
So James Patrick, leader, when we trump the green flag, he has won 4 of the last 6 races here at Five Flags Speedway. One of the biggest races, the Snowball Derby back in December.
Yep, and he's a 2-time winner over Mobile. The snow. He's got a hot upper 11.
All right, lights out.
Where he goes.
Got 30 to go.
A little bit more cash on the line here tonight for the Sportsman.
It's a double payday for the winner of this race from the dock on Pensacola Beach, and then Billy Clark Bail Bonds gave $50 to the tail end finishing positions, $50 each. The Sportsman Spectacular.
Lights out on the Ellen Turner Hyundai and all around the famed half-mile oval as they stack them out 2 by 2 by 2. It's the dock on Pensacola Beach Sportsman Division.
Sportsman in the southeast, side by side, heading down the back straightaway. Patrick and Robinson.
This is going to be a lot of fun to watch up front. Robinson, oh boy, he really checked up going into 3 to make sure he'd secure his spot for that second place position.
Because he did want to get great training on the outside.
To the back straightaway. I think that's a good move by Robinson. Let's long some laps, 30 laps for these guys. And so he pulls in behind Patrick as they can't afford a complete.
Chad Robinson, number 32, we told you there was a body on him last week at Mobile. That's because he had 3 wins in a row over at Overton. That came to an end last week.
So James Patrick leads the Sportsman win. Machine and try and set his eyes on as Will
Side-by-side racing, little gamble.
they said first and second is exactly how they finished the Derby. Patrick came away with the checker flag. Robinson right there, both for both, hitting every single mark that Patrick hits. 11 laps complete. That's next here at Five Flags Speedway. But first, telling ourselves up for a heck of a finish here in the Sportsman division. Between the Walkers of the 11 and 32. Good battle going on for third. Next time across halfway. 15 laps down, 15 to go. Patrick starting to pull away. Open up the lead just a little bit. Patrick, 6/10. The distance between the and the driver, Chad Robinson. Now the question now, is Robinson protecting the right rear tire? Is he doing everything he can to save right sides for the final 10 laps?
Last Saturday, so he's a little sensitive to that probably.
I mean, you can see the close right there, through 1 and 2.
0.521 at the line last time.
On the entry of 3. Robinson getting closer.
0.340.
Backstretch Robinson still closing on the 11. premature, though. 19 laps. 11 remain.
.332 that time by.
It seems the 11 machine able to keep the left side of that car maybe a quarter of a lane lower than Robinson on the exit 2. That's where a lot of these guys get their speed. If your car is set up for the transition between 2 to the backstretch, and it seems like the 11 of Patrick is just a little bit better.
.309 that time by.
James Patrick, worst finish this season was 5th back on April 5th. He's got 2 wins in his finish for 2024.
.3 flat.
I know he wants to look at less than a car like that.
But it's right there in that spot is where the 11 machine is just a little bit better than Robinson.
Robinson gets in a little better.
Just going in too shallow into one.
Wide entry a little bit.
Patrick is beating
Wide entry.
Robinson's going to drive it in deep in 3, but Patrick able to hold on for now. 6 remain.
.183. He's there.
Plenty of space between the 11 and Robinson. Side by side, Patrick fights back on the outside. Robinson has the first spot on the inside. Here comes Robinson. He'll lead with Patrick will be the same. Patrick a little bit squirmy into 1. To the back straightaway, Robinson leads. Patrick drives it in deep over in 3. Has to check up in the middle of the turn. Now it looks like
.304 gap.
is a better handling machine as Patrick struggles on the entry of the line. 3 and 4. Robinson maybe a little bit tight in the middle of the turn. Patrick closes just there. 3 tenths. The gap between the 32 and 11.
.360.
Robinson looking for his first win of 2024.
Coming 2 to go.
Flag Speedway, 2 to go. 1 left to go.
.353. See me close in right here.
Patrick doing everything he can to get back to the bottom of the 32.
See about that clean air.
White flag, final lap.
Nothing happening.
Chad Robinson opens up the lead. Out of Mobile, Alabama, it's double payday. Chad Robinson wins the Doggone Palm Beach feature. Patrick comes away with second and Charles Davis is third. Chad Robinson and James Patrick. Robinson, for the first time in 2024, will bring it to the Michelson booth. Accident and injury lawyers. Victory lane. Kids, go get your bicycles. Here we go. Kid bike races coming up next here at Five Flags Speedway. Now, kids, make sure you bring a legal bike. We don't want to have to throw you out in post-race inspection. Robinson's going to celebrate. He gets a checker flag. He'll take another lap.
I'm gonna do an Alec Wiki foul.
As the celebration continues, the main event of the evening is next here at Five Flags Speedway. far side to the stands. Robinson comes to the Michelson Booth Accident and Injury Lawyers Victory Lane. That is where Bill Roth is waiting for our winner.
Red Dog always keeps a good looking car. I guess that's Red Dog's car too.
Chad Robinson from Mobile. 3 wins over there, the first here at Five Flags Speedway. I don't know if you call that a burnout, but he spun the tires like crazy. Chad Robinson wins the Sportsman Spectacular in 32. So you had horrible luck with tires last week in Mobile. I think you ruined a set of rears out there. Congratulations, Chad Robinson, the winner of the Sportsman Spectacular.
Yes, sir. These tires weren't the greatest, but me and him was about equal, and I just tried to save them as long as I could. When I seen halfway, I said, all right, let's pick it up a little bit and see if we can go. And yeah, I'm sure his tires just fell off worse than mine did. But man, this one's for all the fathers out there. It's Father's Day weekend, so this is all for y'all. I appreciate it. I got to thank Eddie, Shoemaker, Red Dog, everybody that helps me with the car. It's been a tough week.
Yeah, it has. So this is the Sportsman Spectacular. I don't know if you know this, but you're going to like it. The Dockland Pensacola Beach sponsors this division. They're making first place pay double what it would.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I told him all year I was coming back for this race because I got lucky and won it last year, so I want to come back again, try it again.
2 Sportsman Spectaculars year after year. For this guy, Chad Robinson from Mobile, winning it in the Mako 32. So, last week, you beat that guy. Not so much this week.
Yeah, I went to Mobile trying to collect the bounty on him, and he had a tire come apart midway through the race, so he had to pull in the disc with like 1 or 2 laps to go. Didn't get it, won the race though, and Andy Shoemaker owns the car, whatever, talked him into coming back here, and the car's fast. It's fast at both tracks, so you can't take nothing away from him.
So he said during the end of the race it was time for him to go. Was it just him time to go, or was this little bit handling going away?
It actually cut a tire there in qualifying, and I moved the tires around, and I don't think the rollout went to what it needed to. Towards the end of the race, like 10 to go, it got to be more than a handful. So it is what it is. I mean, he's a good racer. I wouldn't want to run second than anybody else other than him. So
James Patrick, one of the best. He's second tonight in number 11 in the Sportsman Spectacular. Here's my buddy from Montgomery, actually from La Pine, Charles Davis, number 6, P3. These guys down here in the southern part of the state are tough, aren't they?
Yes, sir. A straightaway tough. Hey, you know something? Man, things happen in your life that you don't regret, some you do regret. You know, everybody gets a little hot-headed every once in a while. Don't get me wrong. I know what I done last couple weeks ago was bad. But you know something? You gotta forgive and forget and go on. Dan, I'm ready to go back racing.
He comes to Pensacola, finishes third. Usually in Montgomery, Charles Davis from La Pine, he will get third spot in the Sportsman Spectacular. We're going to bring the kids out here in a minute, but all of you fathers